you have some readings. You have at least 2 fetish parties, which are pretty huge and big, and also some SM parties, swinger parties, whatever. It's not a music festival, it's a cultural festival. So you have like every aspect of the Gothic culture there. How are you? Everything all right over there in Brazil? Oi, Nosferatica. Hey babes, how are you? Didn't heard a long time of you, like 20 seconds? Thanks for watching and supporting, you know. And I'm betting that I didn't show you those. What's over here? This is something special from the WGT. I'm going to talk later about it, but in today's stream I want to talk in general about different festivals we have over here. So the WGT, which is the biggest Gothic festival in the world as far as I know, of course is a part of this video. But I'm going to start with different festivals. Yeah. The Amphi Festival. The Amphi Festival is located in Cologne. This is like, I would say it's the middle of Germany. Oh, here we have Germany. It's the middle, not exactly the middle of Germany, but it's on the left side in the middle, at least as far I feel. And the Amphi Festival is located directly in the heart of the city. It's, let me guess, this is the Deutsche Brücke. It's a bit more on the upper. This could be the river through here is the Rhine. And Tanzbrunnen, yes, it's the Tanzbrunnen. Oh, it was this one. Okay, I just had this bridge in mind. And here the Tanzbrunnen is. I just have the idea, could we go through there with Google Maps? I'm not sure. 4.4 stars, so might be good. Didn't prepare that, so let's not do this. Yeah, this is the Tanzbrunnen. See, I never was there, so I only can talk about the things I've heard about it, and my friends told me and whatever. But the few facts I have about it's like this. It's the most common picture you see when you search for Amphi Festival. Those are like pavilion, how do you say, something against the sun and the rain a bit. No, babes, we're not going next year to Amphi, we're going this year to Amphi. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I can't tell that much about the location except like how many stages there are. In general, I know this location, but it seems like they have another one, like maybe 2 or 3 locations. And with locations, I mean auditoriums, like a stage where bands play on. This may be like the main stage. The clue on this festival is you can't camp there. They once had a camping site, but they cancelled the cooperation with the city. And yeah, in the meantime, you have to stay in a hotel or camp on a camping resort, like with your camper, even take a tent. The tickets. Let's see, how expensive is it this year? It's 104 euros for 2 days. It's on a Sunday. It's a Friday and Sunday, I guess. Saturday, sorry. I would have to look it up. There's 3 stages. This one is the main one, and they have a theater, also another stage outside the Tanzbrunnen in the boat. Yes, the location of the boat didn't include it. It's like the opening party, I guess. It's separated out. So you guys noticed I can't tell that much about the Amphi Festival because I never was here. Yeah, what kind of music? Let's see what this year is awaiting us. Eine Lakaien. Let's make this bigger. OMG. I have no clue what this band is. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm getting old maybe. Eine Lakaien. Oh, I'm going to love to see them. Front 242. We're going to have a lot of fun there. Covenant 2, but I'm not sure about Covenant. I saw them on WGT once. Or was it WGT? I'm not sure. On one festival I saw them and they weren't that good, but yeah. Lord of the Lost, yeah, not my favorite, but we saw it in Mera Luna. Was it Mera Luna? Covenant? I'm not sure. Lord of the Lost, a favorite of many people. Combichrist also. Welle Erdball, a band from Germany too. I was into when I was younger, but meantime, I think they're a bit cringe, but that's another story. Actors, Unzucht, Diorama, Lame Motel, maybe, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Lebanon, Hanover, it's a city in Germany, I'm not sure if they pretend how to pronounce the name. Coppelius, yeah. It's a good mix, I would say. It's a bit of, I would say, not metal, but hard rock, like electronic music, Dynamic, electronic avant-garde. It's special. Really looking forward to them. Xotox, okay, this is some industrial stuff. And Rabengott sounds maybe like a bit of medieval, so they're trying to cover everything a bit, I guess. The Volle Kraft Voraus Festival is a festival located in Ulm, or near Ulm, as far as I know. Oh, okay, it's Neu-Ulm. Never mix up Ulm and Neu-Ulm. Neu-Ulm means like New Ulm. And yeah, the people there are always talking about, joking about each other. Let's go there. I never was there because I don't like it, the idea of it, but I come to this later. Let's see the bands first. Blutengel, the definition of cringe, but hey, they have their fan base. Volle Kraft Voraus is the main festival organized, I guess, or with every time the headliner Icebreaker. They may be coming from this region, I'm not sure. Shade of Blutengel, yes, of course. He's not that young anymore. Asp, I saw them last year, and you see, it's not that much. Because it's an indoor-like festival. It's a Ratiofarm Arena. Ratiofarm, it's a German biopharmaca company. This is like one stage, I guess. And then you have outside, like the outside area, those green dots are food trucks, and the orange one is drinks. So you see, it's really small, and you can't camp there, of course. You have maybe a this side and outside camping lot and stuff. Oh, here you can see a bit maybe more. Okay, those are the parking lots. Wonderland 13, which is a Gothic store brand here in Ulm located. They have our own stand there. A flea market even. Okay, anyway. Let's see, how much does it cost? Okay, 66 euros for 2 days. I would say it's okay. So if you live close to it, you don't have to pay a hotel room, which costs like around cheap one 60 euro to 120 euros, which is like 600 reais, I think. We could think about it. When is it? July, 15th of July. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Yeah, the DMF, the Dark Munich Festival. It was a festival located in Munich, like the name would say. Yeah, it was until 2014 or 15, I'm not sure. But I visited only the last DMF festival. Okay, 2016, I guess this is the one that never happened. Or maybe they made another one. Let me see. Dass ich Nachtmakler auf Xymox. I was on the one where Hansel and Gretel came. I only visited the festival for those. For the band. Yeah, anyway. 650. Yeah, okay, it's factor 6, I guess. Didn't have the exchange rate in my mind at the moment. As far my information goes, the festival only was until 2015 and then they went broke. They had a pre-sale of tickets, and after like, I don't know, a certain time, they only sold like 10% of the ticket they have to. Then they had to shut down the doors. It was around like 90 euros a ticket for 2 days too. And let's see the lineup. This was the last one I was there. Those are a lot of bands. Lolita Complex, Cyclone 9 even was there. Alien Sex Fiend was the headliner. Or was it even 3 days? I'm not sure. Heimaterde I saw. Unzucht, Heldmaschine. Oh, are they? I'm searching for. There, okay. Hansel Gretel. It's an industrial metal band from America. I was really much into them when I was younger. And I only got to the festival to see them. So I went there one day, drove by train there and got back by train. No, I went there with friends and drove back by train. And when I seen today how many cool bands I love today are there, I'm a bit sad the festival doesn't exist anymore. Like Jäger 90, Front 242. Oh, I'm a bit sad. The location of the festival was a small location too. I didn't found that much videos and documentation about the area because it doesn't exist anymore. They tear it down. But you can see maybe with this video it wasn't that big, and this was so awesome. It was, in my opinion, the best festival, Gothic festival I've ever went to. Even if it just was one day, because it was so narrow, everything. You knew exactly where the bands are, and if you wanted to make some photos with the band, you don't have to go to a meet and greet stuff and wait there like 2 hours for an autogram. You just went there, maybe waited a bit, and then I met Hansel and Gretel, made some pictures with them, talked a lot with them there. They were really kind, and yeah, I had a really nice day there. Alien Sex Fiend, I could also have saw and talk to them. Yeah, it was a nice time. Good old times. Nearly 9 years ago. Okay, some industrial people having time of their life too. Also there I wanted to show some pictures, but I only have pictures of myself and from some friends from the WGT. I'm going to show you some pictures of my Yelf later. Mera Luna, you see, this is another address regarding the size. For everyone never was there before. This is the main stage, and there you have the hangar, I guess. Hi, grüß dich, servus. Welcome. Brazil! People love the sound. Thank you for logging. Yeah, this is the hangar, which means like, you can translate it? Aeroplane, car, parking lot. I'm not sure. Forget it. Yeah, that's the main stage. There you have the hangar, and okay, let's make it a bit bigger. There you have like toilets, food stuff. Ah, here's the another location. It's hangar as well. Okay. Help me up a bit. I guess here is the aftershow party, right? Or was it in there too? No, it was here. And that's also the main thing which speaks. I don't like at this festival. I'm a fan of Mera Luna, but some things I don't like. They just have one main stage and the smaller one indoors, which is fine. You can see the band you like, but they play sometimes parallel, so you can't see every band. But the thing I don't like is that they have an aftershow party in the in this hall, but you have to pay extra for it. But yeah, if you go on a festival and pay that much money, it's like 104 euros too, so like 600 reais. Then you have to pay 5 euros, like 30 reais extra to see a party, the aftershow party, which is, of course, they need the money. It's good for the artists maybe if they get something from this, but other festivals can do it too. So it's a bit sad, but I think they have their reasons. And the food is pretty expensive too. You get like nothing good under 6 euros, I guess. Well, maybe something for 5 euros. So 30 reais is the minimum to get something to eat there. It's normal on a German festival to pay for like a beer. It's like, it was many years ago like €3.50. Now you pay like 5 euros to 6 euros and maybe like 7 to 8 euros for a long drink or a cocktail or whatever. Maybe 10 euros. For example, a pulled pork burger was, I guess, €10.50 or like €11. But anyway. The Mera Luna has a camping ground. Okay, this have to be enough. I guess this might be the festival area. Yeah, this is the hangar, the main stage, the smaller location for the bands, for the aftershow party, and the shows like fashion shows and stuff. Yeah, here the orange part is the camping area. I guess this year, last year I was like there. Anyway, it's a huge, gigantic parking opportunity you have there. No, that's not the Mera Luna. Oh, there it was. Special camping. Because they have something which is pretty unique, as far as I know, for Gothic Festival, at least, the Gothic Garden. Which means it's a separated area. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's a separated area where you can rent a tent. Like, you don't go there and bring your own tent like a normal metal or Gothic festival, in my opinion. Go there and rent a tent, and I want to see the information for this. You see, you need a normal entrance ticket for this to even go into the camping lot, the Gothic Garden. You have to pay extra for the internet and the power. Ja, will ich auf jeden Fall wieder hin, aber nicht auf das Gelände. Because the clue... there are the informations. You have different sizes. We can make it on English here. Gothic Garden. That's the area. Looking pretty nice. Looking pretty nice. You have different accommodations you could rent there. Like different sizes, and it's pretty luxurious. Even have a proper bed and stuff. Or you can rent a tipi. Pretty simple. Hey, thank you for the sub. The gifted sub. Okay, there they are. Here you see the prices. One tent, it's like 2,000 euros. The cheapest one, already gone. It's the tipi, like the pink one, the pointy one. It's like 700 euros. Ja, freut sich jemand anders. Nicht vergessen, ihr könnt auch mit Prime abonnieren. Dann müsst ihr gar nichts ausgeben dafür. Aber vielen Dank für den Sub. I mean, you can share it with like 6 persons, but 1,400. Ooh, another cheer. Thank you. It's anyway, it's expensive, still expensive. If you have the money, want to make this maybe like your main vacation, so why not? Instead of going on a cruise ship, like 2 weeks, or even longer, you can stay there 2 days in a rented tent for 2,000 euros. Additional camping, it's not including the festival tickets, the internet and the power, so around 2,000 euros at least, I would say, if you rent, for example, this one. But it's for a group, so 400 euros. If you have some good friends, why not camping together with them? The Rave Gothic Treffen, das WGT, we say in Germany, which is like the shortcut WGT, you could also say, but it's wrong, it's WGT. I told you about. This is Munich, where the Dark Munich Festival is. Down here in the south of Germany is the Volle Kraft Voraus Festival. Wacken is somewhere over here. Mera Luna is somewhere here. And the WGT is here in Leipzig. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I forgot to change the channels. Yeah. This is Leipzig, pretty big city, and the WGT, one of the main locations, is here in the south. The Agra. Oh. Rave Gothic Treffen currently closed, okay. Let's see if they have some nice pictures. And another thing about it is, yes, it's scattered all over the whole city, but the people living in Leipzig, they know it. They know one weekend, or maybe a whole, yeah, nearly a whole week, every year there's a really big and famous festival, and the whole city is full of black people, black dressed people, I'm sorry. You see, it's a really kind feeling to walk through the city. The people like it. Nobody is looking at you weird because anyway, regarding how overdressed you are, there's always someone even more overdressed than you are. The outfits are enormous. You have the biggest variety of outfits in general. You have some fetish people, you have anime. Oh, that's nice. Colored, I would guess. You have some romance gothic, you have metal, you have industrial. It's like everything. And pretty much outfits. I show you some pictures of of course, some Vikings too. Let me see if here is the main stage and the shopping mall. There you can maybe put up your tent or your caravan, and then they have a medieval Viking village. It's in a. It's pretty small, but it's nice. I'm not sure if it's here. Goethe Park. I think it's a Goethe Park. Let me see a picture. Yes, it's a Goethe Park. So you just can walk here through the camping lot. Go here, buy food. It's okay. And there's a small medieval market. Normally, if we camp here and after the bands all have played, or you don't want to go maybe here where another stage and another band is playing, because you have to take the bus or a taxi or whatever. And yeah, if we don't want to go there, we just go to the Viking village, the medieval market, have some drinks, some special drinks like mead or Federweiser. You have a lot of bands. The good thing we have in Germany, a lot of Gothic bands coming from Germany, because yeah, it's one of the beginning spots, or I would not say beginning spots of the scene. You could discuss this pretty much, but we had a Gothic scene since the 70s, I guess, and it was pretty big there. Bigger, maybe bigger than now even. It got different and the people went different, and yeah, it's another topic for another stream. I don't want to talk about this now. So you see Nosferatu, babes, that's your band. Combi-wise, you have like a lot of famous bands and not so famous bands and a hell lot of acts. I guess those are all the locations you have for WGT parties. Not everything is a party there. I guess the orange dots are party locations. The blue ones are normal train stations, and you have some fashion shows. You have, of course, the really famous Victorian picnic. I'm going to show you some pictures I've made there later. Talk about that too. So if you're interested in Victorian style, stay tuned. You have some readings. You have at least 2 fetish parties, which are pretty huge and big, and also some SM parties, swinger parties, whatever. It's not a music festival, it's a cultural festival. So you have like every aspect of the Gothic culture there. You have underground techno clubs, you have medieval markets, you have everything. But you have and museums. You can make graveyard tours. You can get informed about the German of the city of Leipzig. You can even make a boat tour through the port of Leipzig. I participated there, I guess 2 years ago. Even I didn't know Leipzig has a port, but they have. Yeah, the Victorian picnic. This is maybe not the best picture. Yes. This is the right direction. They started, I don't know, the WGT existing like 30 years now. The Victorian picnic was a group on its own first. There was a really small circle of people dressing in Victorian dresses and going there and yeah, having a great time. And over the years, a hell lot of people coming together. And okay, this is not the best picture. Coming together, and now it's... I have to show it on maps. WGT Viktorianisches Picknick. Schreibt man Picknick? I don't know. Maps. This is the park, and it's all over the whole park. Yeah, this Victorian picnic was pretty nice. I never dressed as a Victorian person, but I took some pretty nice pictures. And one year we had a child in our camp. And we gave this child the camera, the cheap one, and the child went over the whole area and made some pictures. And those pictures are gold, because the child wasn't looking for like the most expensive or the most valuable clothes or whatever. It's so many different things, and there were a lot of trash pictures between, of course, like no focus and stuff. But she made so many special pictures. I wanted to show them to you, but I sadly deleted them, even of us talking or whatever. It was like pausing the time, because yeah, sure, you can make such pictures and then you see, oh, I was there. But it's not like making a picture of you sitting there having a drink or eating some picnic food you prepared or a friend of you prepared. It's a memory. I was there, of course, but it's not the memory of the moment I have there. Because they have in here is the Obsession Bizarre, which is a pretty famous fetish party. The location looks pretty small on this picture, but it's also pretty nice. Gute Nacht, vielen Dank fürs Reingucken. It's really nice. You have a discotheque in this really expensive looking area. It's not it's officially a fetish party. Yes, people are having sex there in the corners or in the dark room and wearing kinky stuff. But it's more like a fetish party for people ever wanted to go on a fetish party and not having sex, because it's like, yeah, they have some show acts, some bondage shows and stuff, but it's not a swinger party, for example. I like to go there because nobody cares if you dance shirtless when it's getting too hot, having time of your life. I saw some pretty, no offense, but disturbing pictures of, in my opinion, not weird. I don't want to say anything bad. It's not a bad weird, but unusual. It's a word I'm looking for. Unusual dressed people, feeling pretty comfortable and they had a good time, if you know what I mean. And stuff like this you can only see on such closed parties. Not everyone is let in there. You have to have a WGT Festival ticket, and they normally let you only in when you have some special clothes on, like kinky or fetish clothes, like latex or half naked or whatever. You saw things you can't unsee. Maybe. Good. This is the Pfingsbote. That's a ticket. I guess this was 2015. Yeah, 2015. 4 days. It was 99 euro here. You see, it's like twice of the price in the meantime. So everything getting more expensive. And in those times, you got this book additional to the ticket, to the festival ticket. And in there, of course, a map where all the event locations are. It's pretty small, even if you have it like in person, so I don't think I get it here on the camera. And this is the, I show it on the camera. This is not a DIN A4, it's a DIN A4, it's like 4 times. Those are the event times. You see, the timesheet when which band is playing. And no, it's not. This is the event plan. And all those are some events, bands, some DJs, cultural things. So it's like the Burning Man Festival for the Gothic community. So basically you have everything. Of course, some advertisement in it. And yeah, the book contains some more information about the locations, about the bands playing. They are pretty well made. Even some advertising for other festivals. Yeah, really good made. Even a moon calendar in it. Yeah, hardcover, and you got them for free to the ticket price. Remember, on the Mera Luna you have to pay €5 extra to visit the DJ, and in those times you had hardcover book for free. They don't do it anymore. You have to pay it in the meantime because it was too expensive, of course, and not everyone wants to have this book, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, they're pretty nice. If you're interested and maybe can read German, I'm not sure if they have it in English too, you can order them pretty cheap on eBay. Absorger, yes. Yeah, really made, good made, and you can read a lot of stuff in it. And yeah, this one looks a bit shady because I don't know if you can see it. It's like a satin. It's not paper or whatever. It's feeling like you're petting something living, and sadly it's not that good condition anymore. You would normally not go here to Wacken because there's nothing. It's a really small town, and it just became famous through the festival, and now like everything in Wacken has some kind of cult. Like every corner, like the Edeka, which is the normal store. Oi, greetings. And yeah, it's like the holy grail for metal fans in whole Europe, I guess. Let's see some pictures. I don't know if you want what you have. Yeah, there was a car stacking. People having, because this festival is normally pretty nice. I experienced sometimes violence, even on my own, drunk people getting crazy, but it's not common, I would say. I mean, I'm pretty privileged, I'm huge, I'm a man, I can't say much about these topics, but Gothic Festival, I never saw any people fighting or whatever in Germany. You have really less securities and stuff. On a metal festival, maybe a bit more, because people tending to drink a lot of more beer and alcohol, and then maybe situations can get yeah, a bit heated up. But in general, festivals in Germany are pretty nice. I mean, when you put together a lot of people with the same interests and same music style, same interest in the same music style, of course they're going to like each other a bit more than if you put people from different franchises, scenes together. Yeah, this is the map I was looking for. Those might be the camping areas. Don't ask me, you even can walk. If you have to walk, you can bring your laptop with. They have some tents where you can sit in and walk a bit. You feel secure. Very secure at the festivals, even as a black woman. Yeah. I just think, no, racism isn't a part I heard about on Gothic festivals. Again, I'm privileged in this topic, but none of my friends which are following never said anything bad about their experience. Even the securities are chilled. If you go on a metal festival, the securities, not Wacken, but smaller ones, the securities sometimes and to not know the franchise, not know the people, and then we be really aggressive, like in a techno discotheque, for example. Okay, and yeah, there are two main stages where they switched the main acts. This one, the smaller stage, is we're playing simultaneously, as well as this smaller, and in there might be 1 or 2 stages. I'm not sure. What does it say? Oh no, that's Bullhead City Circus and the party stage. Okay, this is party stage. The beer garden stage. Yeah, the beer garden stage is this one, I guess. Well, where's number 5? Ah, this one. This is where the Wacken firefighters are playing a really famous folk music band. They play every year to the opening of Wacken. It became a tradition, and a lot of folk music singers in Germany took this as an opportunity to promote their music on Wacken. So yeah, it started kind of a trend. Like a lot of old folk music singers in Germany made covers together with hardcore metal bands. Anyway, and you see the fucking lot of people. Okay, that's me again. This guy I've met, he was so nice. He was a really nice person. He was standing in front of me with his little daughter and his wife. The little daughter had like a, I don't know, it was a pink jacket on, it was raining, so, and ear protection. And then he was dancing with his daughter, and the daughter having the time of her life, and the wife was happy. And it was such a happy family, and I wanted to make a picture with this man to keep in mind what a happy festival family could look like. He came from Italia, if I'm right informed. Yeah. This was WGT 214. We were on, as I told you, on a wasteland trip, and it was fucking hot. It was like 30 degrees there, and me and my best friend, we had on our clothes we made by our own. And then a photographer came on and made a picture of us. And this picture came on the biggest newspaper we had in Germany on the front page. And it was saying Tim and Nino enjoying the hot weather or something like this. So like ironic headline. And I was like, okay, the photographer told us something else. They saw the pictures to this biggest newspaper, but I don't like it. It's like newspaper for, you know, people liking direct and provocating headlines, something like this.